Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel where we are here to witness the 28th Senior Women's National Football Championship, where Gujarat will face Odisha here at SUNDARGARH. The home ground for the girls in blue, the venue which had successfully hosted the district championship, leads to host the NFC as now Odisha face the Gujarat in this draw. Being at the top of the table, winning both the games, taking the Garvi Gujarat, which is in the third in the table, after winning the nationals in Goa, it's time for Odisha to aim at the NFC as the players take on the field to show what they have got. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Soumya, and we are here to witness this amazing match live from Sundargarh. Gujarat lining up with Tanvi at the goal, being the captain of the team, leading them. Then comes with Jheel, Radhika, Muskan, Misbah Banu, Antarben, Bhumisha Dravid, Shilpa Ben or Shilpa, Nazbanu, Bharti Barot, Kamu Ben Thakur or Kamu, as they have been coached under Kanan Vithal Payolkar, well-renowned coach there in Gujarat, leading them successfully. And now Odisha lining up with Susmita, Amrita, Pragya, and Sumitra, Dasora Munda, Manisha Nayak, Malti Munda, Banya Kaviraj leading the team with Janvi Kishan, Shivani Mundri, and Spandita Das as the goalkeeper. Meanwhile, coach under Crispin Chetri was also the coach of Odisha FC women's team. A major name in terms of the coaches for both the sides, having well experience, and there you can see the substitutes as well with Maya, Sneha, Anjana Ben, Thakur, Shreya, Ria, Bharti, Shanti, Diya, Priti, Pritinda, Sandhya as the substitutes for Gujarat, and Odisha as Shakro, Pipli, Krishna, Pyari, this time starting with the bench, not in the starting 11, and Deepa, Subhashi Sinha, Jyotsna, Satyavati, Sonia, and Manju. Moving to the points table of this group, which is Group E, Odisha is at the top, as I said, playing two matches, winning both of them. Then comes Gujarat, played two, I'm sorry, won one and draw one. Then comes Gujarat at the third place, same as Goa. And then comes Arunachal Pradesh with only a single win and two losses. Then comes Meghalaya with three games as well, but losing three of them, unfortunately. There you can see 6 points. Odisha at the top, four for Goa and Gujarat, three for Arunachal, and zero for Meghalaya. Now, in this battle of 90 minutes, let's see who will take on this 3 points where Odisha is taking against Gujarat. Team comparison the starts where both teams played twice, scored 7 goals. Odisha scored 7 goals, Gujarat with three, Odisha with 6 points, and Gujarat with four. As I was saying, in the points table, you can see Odisha with two wins and Gujarat with one. Both the teams haven't faced the defeat so far, and Gujarat with one draw, meanwhile Odisha being zero, as Odisha didn't had clean sheet in both the matches, as they faced Meghalaya and Arunachal, scoring 3-1 and 4-3 respectively. And Gujarat on the other side faced against Meghalaya and Goa, and in the Meghalaya's match they had a clean sheet with a score of 2-0, and against Goa they had a score of 1-all. Meanwhile, as you can see, both the teams taking on the field, the blues of Odisha and the yellows of Gujarat. And now it is going to be an interesting 90 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, coming live from DAA Stadium at Sundargarh. The main referee, Hitesh. This is the match number 7 live from Sundargarh Stadium, Odisha. A long 90 minutes to go, meanwhile, for both sides. Some pre-match handshakes. for both sides. As we move closer to kickoff, ladies and gentlemen, I once again welcome you in this match. A very good morning to one and all. We are all set to go for kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, some pre-match rituals, some pre-match handshakes. Then we'll come up for the toss, and then we'll be ready for the kickoff here in this sunny morning at Sundargarh. The weather seems to be pretty good. It is sunny and dry. Will not be much humid at 26 degrees Celsius. So pretty good conditions for the players who play over here. As the home side of Odisha will now aim to win 3 and 3, and meanwhile Gujarat trying to stop them. But there you go, the officials at Hitesh Kalya, the main official, the main referee, center referee, assisted with Alfred and Ajinkya. Meanwhile, the fourth official is Diptak Chakrabarti. Match commissioner Ignatius Basil Lawrence, a renowned commissioner and renowned face in the Indian football, coming up as the match commissioner. And it's me, Soumya and Zimbabwe, at the commentary box, ladies and gentlemen. I once again welcome you and a very good morning from my side. Vanya leading Odisha and Tanvi, meanwhile, leading Gujarat, having the armband in the hands, guarding the goal with gloves. It has to be a tough match for both the sides. As these goals will now lead to the development of India's footballing terms. Meanwhile, we move closer to the call, ladies and gentlemen. I once again welcome you. Talking about the Indian football, in the recent days for the women's team hasn't been going so well. But there you can see the starting 11 once again as Tanvi, Jeel, Radhika, Muskan, Misbah Banu, Antarben, Bhumisha, Shilpa, Nazbanu, Bharti, and Kumaben going with this lineup. And Crispin Chetri names these 11 players of Sushma, Amrita, Pragyan, Sumitra, Jasoda, Manisha, Malti, Banya, Janvi, Shivani, and Spandita. There you can see the substitutes as well. It is pretty shocking to see that Pyari Shasha has starting with on the bench and not on the field today. As we are all set, ladies and gentlemen, in this lovely morning, we are here to see the battle of 90 minutes between these girls, and who will come out the top. We'll see that in few minutes. The one who wins this match will go on at the top of the table. Pretty interesting 90 minutes coming up, ladies and gentlemen. As the referee, Hitesh, is all set to blow his whistle here at Sundargarh. There goes the whistle and there goes the ball, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway for this battle of 90 minutes where Odisha is taking on against Gujarat in this 28th National Women's Football Championship. As Odisha kicked off the game in the blues, attacking right to left, and Gujarat with yellows attacking left to right on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, the ball goes out quite early in this match, giving out a throw in to Odisha FC. Tried to play that on the line. Jersey number 8, meanwhile, for Odisha. Tries to put that inside. That was a pretty decent cross as well. Trying to get that on the second ball inside the box and now coming out. Still trying to look in for options. Jersey number 12, but wins out a corner for a team. As Odisha is trying to attack in the very first minute of this game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I was talking about. Interesting and long 90 minutes for both these teams. As Odisha wins the corner and Malti Munda steps up to take the corner. This time trying to put that inside the box near that six-yard box, but then somehow managed to clear away. But with that shot, and that was kind of close, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the first shot of this day, and that could have been a scrammer of goal. Slightly missing away the goal with that kind of range, and that was a decent effort, in my opinion. Meanwhile, the goal kick was poor. Odisha wins out the ball with that and trying to attack in from there. But there is a miss pass, this time from Odisha's side. And Gujarat trying to put something on with the left flank. Meanwhile, an important tackle there by the defender clearing the ball out. As Kamuben is trying to get that ball forward for a team. But then it was knocked away. And it goes out for a throw into Gujarat. Meanwhile, once again, Odisha losing out the ball position. Results in a goal kick this time. A goal kick taken short by Spandita. Back to back throw ins for Gujarat. Meanwhile, trying to hold down the Odisha side, who is on the top currently. But this time, throw in goes to the Odisha side and taken short quick. This time, trying to play it from the center, cutting down those defenders, and there you can see some spaces as well. As usually, Crispin tries to utilize those spaces. As his tactics, we've seen that when Odisha FC women's team played in the IWL as well. Recently, parting ways with their operations manager, Randeep Barwa. The girls playing in Odisha FC women's team. Some of them playing for the state team as well. But there you see, after lots of struggles and chaos, that is a foul committed on Misbah. And she's down in pain. That's definitely not looking good. In this heat, as she's requiring some medical assistance. But there might be a card, and there is a card there to jersey number 3, Susmita, gaining the card in the early minutes of the game. She committed that foul against Miss Babanu. As now, Odisha gains an early card. As I was saying, it will be a long 90 minutes for them to face this strong side. And meanwhile, free kick taken long and lands perfectly as it was missed out by everyone. Jersey number 19 with that cross tries to put that inside, but goalkeeper comes out. And good work there by Spandita Das as she distributes it quickly as well. And now Odisha trying to put it out on the counter attack. Can they make it count? Trying to attack in by the right hand side of the field. That is a good ball, but the weight of that pass was too heavy. And the ball goes out this time. My Odisha player having the last touch with that. And it goes out for a goal kick. I'm sorry, it goes out for a throw in, ladies and gentlemen. But Odisha once again winning the ball. But the same story as it goes out for another throw in. Gujarat wins the ball back at the middle of the field, and jersey number 19 trying to drill the ball forward. Once again, it's Gujarat now attacking with the left hand side. Tries to put that inside, but another miserable effort as it goes out for goal kick another time. Second goal kick in this game for Odisha. Played it on the center, jersey number 15, Banya Baviraj. Both the beautiful states having each thumbs out of four thumbs, and you can see that like in Odisha you have the culture of Jagannath. As everywhere you go, everyone is a devotee of the Lord. And meanwhile, in the Gujarat as well, you have the Dwarkadish, another dham in Indian mythology, in the Hindu mythology, giving out some kind of spice there. But try to play that on the line. Meanwhile, it goes out. But throw in for Gujarat after some confusion. Jeel trying to play that on the line, making it a lot of chaos there. Jersey number 15. That is a brilliant ball to jersey number 12. Can she manage to keep that inside? No is the answer as Jeel defends perfectly. But then once again losing out the ball position. The coach might be frustrated with that. And now jersey number 9 for Odisha, Manisha Nayak tries to maintain the position but losing out. And now Gujarat trying to make the attack count but losing the ball position once again at the middle of the field. Dispossessed, and now Odisha trying to open up the game in their own tempo. Playing that out with the center, winning that on the second ball once again. Jersey number 6 plays it out to jersey number 12, Malti Munda. Malti Munda with that shot, and keeper will get a hand at that, and she will collect it. Tanvi safeguarding her team and leading them from the back. An important save there for her team, as that effort from Malti Munda would count out as the first shot on target. That was a pretty decent effort, I must say, with that kind of area and making that on the target, managing that to keep that on the target and that save as well. Good show there by both the players. And we'll get in some individual battles as well in this beautiful team sport. But now attacking on the right side, on the right wing, tries to put that inside, and Jeel will get a touch with that. But the second ball was not clear that perfectly, and keeper will collect it and slow down the game. Trying to manage out her team from behind. Once again, Tanvi. A good throw there to jersey number 19, but Sushmita gains the ball back from behind and now manages to get some ball passes with Malti, but cleared away by the defender as it goes out of the field. Odisha FC once again playing from behind. You see how technically it is the battle for both the sides, and apart from those individual skills, you have to keep on mind with those tactical battles as well. You see how Odisha is maintaining the curve at the defense as compared to Gujarat, which seems kind of unorganized so far, but we expect them to come back with something. But talking about their work, they have done well so far, cancelling out Odisha and also making those good attacks. They are confident for this match, as they should be in this special tournament, where once again Gujarat is trying to make that attack, but miss passing that one and resulting in possession lost. Possession loss. Meanwhile, jersey number 9 with that short turn from there, but Tanvi will collect that easily and calmly, doing her work well, going down with the ball and then coming out at the D top, walling it long, but will not find a player. But this time, a foul from behind, and that seems like a card to me. Let's see how a referee will react to that. A sure shot free kick there. Will not give a card in from there, Hitesh. Kind of surprised, but Sushmita stepping to take the free kick for a team. That is a pretty good position for Odisha to make this effort count. They are trying to get in those attacks. Sushmita, meanwhile, tries to go in directly with that kind of free kick, but a disappointing one as it was way wide away from the goal. Sends that away in the space, it's resulting in a goal kick there. As Gujarat taking that goal kick, Tanvi tries to send that long, but fails to keep the ball position as Odisha once again trying to build out that attack. Another poor effort as the ball goes out for Gujarat for throw-in. Gil trying to play that on the line to jersey number 10, then to 19. No overloads for Gujarat's attack so far, as they are trying to get in a defensive form. Seems like 4-4-2 to me, and yeah, they are playing in 4-4-2 without the ball position. And then cleared away there. An important clearance there by the defender from both the sides, I must say. But Gujarat winning in a throw in from here. They're having a good chance to build out an attack. Jersey number 12, Shilpa, takes a throw in. Once again, Shilpa trying to play that over the defenders. That's what the basic principle of football tells you. No, that's some pretty beautiful trickery there by jersey number 12, Malti Munda for Odisha. And now once again, the Odisha goals are trying to attack in from there, and that is a goal as well. And it would be counted in, ladies and gentlemen, as Odisha breaks in the deadlock. The 15th minute of the game, and it's 1-0 here at Sundargarh, ladies and gentlemen. There you can see how beautifully they scored in with that attack, leaving no chance there for the defenders and the goalkeeper. You see how they utilize those spaces, and that through pass breaking down the defense completely and would break the deadlock as well. A beautiful goal there by Odisha's side as the Blues will take the lead against the Yellows of Gujarat. As we are underway once again, ladies and gentlemen, Gujarat might look in to get the comeback to get in the reply, but for now, the score is 1-0 to Odisha. The Golds and Blues must be proud. Crispin Chetri must be proud with the performance so far. Have cancelled the sides of yellow, and the reason why Odisha has stopped for now with another goal. And if the score remains the same, they will get 9 points. But I don't think so. The score will remain same. There are definitely more goals coming up in this match, ladies and gentlemen. This game deserves goal from both the sides. And obviously, as Odisha and Arunachal had a nail-biting game of 4-3. Odisha winning out that game. But meanwhile, Gujarat trying to put pressure on the defense of Odisha. This time having a good opportunity to put that cross inside, but then missing it out, and Odisha on the attack now. Jersey number 8 trying to put it from behind, and it's official that Jasoda Munda with that goal. The Odisha FC women's player now scoring in for her state as well, representing it at the women's NFC, and also making sure that she won't bring the name down, scoring that goal, breaking the deadlock, taking the lead for her team quite early in this match. And that, if we talk about that placement, how beautifully she just placed it right from the goalkeeper, and even Tanvi tried her best to get a hand on that. She almost got the ball, but slightly the ball missing out from her, and then ending up at the bottom corner. Beautiful placement there by the Soda Munda, jersey number 8, who plays on the right for Odisha FC. And meanwhile, the ball goes out once again for Odisha State team. I'm sorry for taking the name of Odisha FC. This time once again cleared it out. And this is a great opportunity for these girls to give out themselves, their names, having in a good stage to perform in. And this kind of momentum is what the national team needs as well. This kind of players is what the national team needs as well. Because the recent time hasn't been good for them so far on the women's Olympic qualifiers, losing out to Japan, Vietnam, and Uzbekistan. But now Odisha are trying to put that another attack. Good work there by Jeel, poking that ball away from the field. And Susmita taking the throw in for a team. But the ball goes out once again. This time for Gujarat, and Jeel steps up to take the throws. Once again, playing that on the line to jersey number 10, but failing to get the game on as Sushmita doing her job well guarding and poking the ball towards her teammate. This time, Odisha trying to play it on from above the defenders, and jersey number 20 to jersey number 9, Manisha playing that to jersey number 6, and Jasoda Munda this time once again trying to take that turn inside, but poked away by the defender. Good work there by Gujarat defenders so far, even though they had conceded a goal, but cancelling out those attacks. And I still feel that Gujarat might reply back and come back stronger. We still have a long 70 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. As Odisha this time playing it around softly and slowly as they get it go. Once again bringing the ball into the field. Gujarat trying to create out those attack. Naz Banu trying to create out something for a team, but then it was a 1v3 situation, so it was completely difficult for her. But cleared away by Gujarat then, but finding out Susmita for Odisha FC, and then a back pass there to Spandita Das. know how calmly they are trying to create out those attacks. And once again, Shivani playing it out on the center to Sumitra Hemrem, but then losing it all around. Once again, winning the ball back, doing the work well there for Odisha. And talking about the development in the state, when it comes down to all sports, apart from football as well, they are improving so well, Odisha, in this recent times. But meanwhile, Odisha trying to create out another attack from there, but it is out for a goal kick, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, some spectators coming up as well. It has been a great support for the crowd as Odisha is hosting out the World Cup qualifiers for the men's at Kalinga Stadium against Qatar on 21st. A big day for Odisha FC as for I'm sorry, entire state as they will get the FIFA Grassroots Academy as well, inaugurated by the legend Arsene Wenger, the man of our childhood, whose tactics that each and every coach must have used someday for their team, an idol for these coaches. And I mean, obviously, all the Arsenal fans would love it in Odisha. But this time, the ball goes out once again as Gil playing that on the line, and it's a foul throw, in my opinion. Once again, Gil taking that throw in, but losing out the ball position to the Blues and trying to play it out to Jasoda Munda, but failing to get that pass on. Good work there by the defender. As they are trying to maintain that those offside traps. You can see how these goals of Gujarat are coming ahead of their line, doing their work well. But then once again, Odisha trying to build it out from behind. Susmita putting that beautifully to Malti Munda, and Malti attacking from the left wing, giving threats, and that was a pretty decent ball, I must say. And then the second ball to jersey number 6, and jersey number 6 trying to cut in those players, and she will find the net as well. As it is 2-0 to Odisha FC, they double up the lead. And Sumitra Hemrem with that goal. It reminds me of Luka Modric in 2018 World Cup against Argentina. And that kind of goal as well. It is a special one for Sumitra to see how she gets the second ball and then faking that off for the first time, scoring with that with her left foot and finding the back of the net. Definitely not easy for Tanvi to save that one, as it was wide from her range, just striking the ball at the back of the net. And Odisha 2 in this match, and Gujarat without any replies. As I was saying that this match surely has more goals, and Sumitra have proved my words, scoring the second one for Odisha, as the Juggernauts would be proud, as the land of Jagannath would be proud, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are underway once again, but Gujarat losing the ball position again as Odisha regains it, snatching the ball away and now trying to attack with their calmness and composure, with that kind of aggression, as well as they are hungry for more goals. Seems like that, but Sumitra Hembrem with that touch would go inside the box, and then we would collect that. Gujarat seem to be playing too defensive in there. If you see how those numbers in the attacking half, there is only about two or three players inside that half, and as compared to this backline for Odisha. You see, against four players, it is kind of difficult to get a breakthrough from there, and resulting in loss of possession once again as missed out there by jersey number 19 Bharti, but covered well by her teammate as the ball goes out for another throw in. Gujarat meanwhile tried to attack in and they did sort of well as well, but losing out those physical battles and losing out the ball. But what happened over there? The player slipped off, but she still gets up and gets the ball. And now Odisha once again on that attack, trying to play that on the line. And there you can see the flat line for Gujarat's defense, but good work there by the defender poking the ball away. And another throw in for Odisha. And Gujarat are improving as the first minute as compared to the first minutes, and they are doing sort of well, cancelling out those attacks and trying to get on that attack on the other side, getting in more numbers. But once again, Odisha trying to build it from behind. A long ball there. Pretty good ball to jersey number 9. Having another chance for Odisha. Can they find out the third? Good save there by Tanvi and her work and her defense. But once again, the second ball there from there shoots in. But Tanvi this time once again standing long and strong, collecting that ball for her team, and Gujarat is safe and making sure that the team is still alive in this game, doing her work well. Just how beautifully she did her job, making the saves off and collecting this ball as well, this attempt as well. As we are close to hit our the 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and it has been pretty intense 30 minutes for both the sides. Once again, these girls trying to build out their attack in those yellow jerseys. Jersey number 19, Bharti, playing it out from the center. And Odisha, meanwhile, trying to get that offside trap. You can see how they are compacting down the game. Once again, getting the ball back and off to Spandita Das. She distributes it perfectly. Odisha once again doing the job well so far. Another attempt cleared away there, sending it to the other half, and the referee showed in for an offside. He raises and the lino raises his flag as well. And there is an offside over here. Meanwhile, they get taken quickly. Now Gujarat is looking for options. Jersey number 10 there to Kamu Ben. Once again, it's the Yellows who are trying to build out that attack. Trying to take a shot in from there. Jersey number 6, Misbah. But then losing out the ball position from there, it was cleared away. Once again on the ball. The Yellows of Gujarat. Cleared away by Odisha desperately. But then once again won back by the girls in the Yellows. They are trying their best to create out those attacks, and might be a moment of pressure there for Odisha, but they gives out the ball back. And now on that attack, trying to put out something on the jersey number 9, Malti Munda, doing a job well once again, cutting those players, doing a job on the left side of the playground, trying to cross that down. Jersey number 3, Susmita Tanti trying to hold in from behind, and a good footballing show there by Crispin's side as to how he managed to make this goal's discipline in terms of the possession, in terms of positions as well. See how they have formed up, how they have lined up. And now once again Odisha trying to get on that attack. This time tries to play in from there directly, but slightly missing away the goal as there you can see the replay. Jersey number 12 pushing that ball to the Soda Munda. She goes in for that glory directly from there. Slightly missing away the goal as it misses the bar and goes out for a goal kick. Meanwhile, Tanvi taking it long. There you can see cool girls coming in to watch these girls play, supporting their home side. And that is definitely the good signs for the development of the football, especially in women's category. As you can see, they will learn a lot from here, and especially when you see these matches on the ground with your naked eyes, and that kind of vibe and environment is different, and you get to learn a lot from here. And obviously they must be happy with the scoreline as well, but I still feel that Gujarat will make a comeback. I mean, they would reply back once again, but for now the defenders and the goalkeeper must be happy with their clean sheet so far. They must be happy, and they must be looking forward to get the clean sheet officially after this match. But meanwhile, another throw in there to Gujarat. Once again, trying to play it out from the center and then to the wings. Jersey number 9 to jersey number 6, Susmitra. Sorry, Sumitra. Goal scorer brought out the second one for Odisha. But then Gujarat once again desperately trying to get that ball back to get those attacks. Oh, that was a dangerous position to lose in the ball from there. And Gujarat trying to look in for those overloads in their attack this time to jersey number 19, playing it out to jersey number 10 from there. Bhumisha once again plays out to jersey number 19, Bharti, and Bharti fails to keep the ball possession. And Odisha once again on the counter attack. There you can see jersey number 20 doing some couple of step overs. Janvi Kishan. Yeah, that opportunity away. Yashoda Munda tried to get that ball inside, and this time, jersey number 9, Malti. Can he find out the third one? Yes, she does. I'm sorry, it's Manisha who scores out the third for for Odisha State. And a busy day for referee as he writes down the names of the players once again. As Odisha finds out the third one of this day. And the supporters must be happy with the performance so far. Bring out how beautifully. Just look at that cross. Question has to be asked to defenders. There you see, cutting out three defenders with that. A single ball missed by two defenders, and that touch cutting out the third one, and then finding out the third for Odisha FC. Manisha Nayak. That's the land of Jagannath, and the supporters, Jagannaths, must be proud with the performance so far. With the performance of these girls, as Odisha gets that third, and I mean, obviously, after winning the nationals in Goa, they are definitely aiming to get the title towards the state for the NFC as well, moving at the top. I mean, they were on the top and now resting at the top for sure, making it difficult for the other teams. But now, once again, trying to build out that attack from there. Really had a good chance. And now, Odisha rising out as a top state in terms of football. As we have names of Kerala and West Bengal. You must add Odisha in the same list, ladies and gentlemen, because this state is rising up with all these infrastructures and even better than the mecca of football, the mecca of Indian football. And that's why it is getting more opportunities to improve from there. But this time the ball goes out once again, and we are moving closer to the first half, to the half time, ladies and gentlemen. And I still feel that Odisha will get in more goals. This time to Malti, playing it out on the wings, and she's trying to drill in forward, but that control was kind of poor from there, from Malti, stepping over and tripping over the ball. But still, Odisha is having that ball position, and it seems like a one-sided game so far. If you look at those stats, if you look at the match summary as well, you see the number of corners, the number of attacks, number of shots, and the position as well. Now, once again, having in a good opportunity from there, really trying to get that goal once again. Jersey number 9, Manisha, scored out the third goal for Odisha, but then she was forced to play it behind, and this time to Malti Munda. But then playing it once again, trying to get the complete control of this game with their own tempo, with their own tactics, with their own speed, and they have been succeeded in what they have done so far. Meanwhile, the ball has been cleared away and goes out of the field for a throw in. And there you can see this is what I was talking about, the schoolgirls coming in to watch these girls, to support these girls, to get inspired from them. And definitely, they must be playing around their own teams as well and must be proud in their own locality and trying to represent the state, the nation, really getting inspired there. And Meanwhile, the national team player Pyari hasn't been on the field so far. She had started off from the bench. Once again, the ball goes out for another throw, ladies and gentlemen. But there you go. Have a look at that back, and that seemed like an awful foul. Now the weather conditions are being more better. As you can see, it is windy here in this ground, and Gujarat getting a free kick as well, really having a good chance to get a reply back to Odisha before the half time. Sending it inside directly from there, but finds out the defender as she clears away and making sure that they'll have the clean sheet for now. Doing their job well. A good header, but Gujarat this time trying to get something from that throw in, but the ball goes out for the goal kick, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what I was talking about. That they have not given up. They are still looking to get the goals, and they are trying their best, winning out from that free kick, really having a good chance. And there you can see how they are pressing in and making sure that Shabani won't make that pass to Susmita. But then a miss pass and the ball goes out for a throw in this time for Gujarat. Meanwhile, less than a minute for the regulation time, and we might have the added minute as well. But Jeel stepping up to take the throw in. Really trying to put that on inside the box to keep that attack on, and Gujarat giving their everything but losing out the ball from there. And now it's time for Odisha to get something out of from this counter. And jersey number 12, Malti, doing a job well, plays it out to jersey number 20, Janvi Kishan. Can she deliver a good pass? She does actually, plays it out on the wing. And now once again Odisha trying to get that fourth one of the day. And there you go, as she goes in directly from there, but Tanvi needs to stretch out
Add-on
and
time,
she
3 minutes.
manages to pull that.
Add-on time, three
But
minutes.
there you go, there is 3 minutes of added time, ladies and gentlemen. But a throw in this time to Odisha FC, and I'm sorry, to Odisha state team. I'm so sorry for spelling out Odisha FC again and again. Humble apologies. But then Gujarat state team still trying to get in those attacks, and they have 3 minutes of added time before they return back to the dugouts. Once on that attacking position, the Yellows must like to be soaring high against the Blues, but the score does not seem like that. Gujarat have counted something for their own side, but this time it goes out for a throw in once again. Really in a good position. From there, jersey number 25 tries to put that inside the box, but then headed away by Odisha girls. This time to Bharti as she tries to cut in around Sushmita. as the ball goes out for a throw in once again for Gujarat. And they must try to look in to get a reply back against Odisha. Meanwhile, once again, the ball goes out. Tries to play it inside there. Jersey number 10. Back to Jeel. Then losing out the ball positions. And there you can see how beautifully Odisha is trying to manage out those ball passes. But less than 30 minutes now remaining for the end of this half, ladies and gentlemen. And can Gujarat reply back with something? As they are constantly trying to put pressure against the girls in the blues. Meanwhile, the ball goes out once again for another throw in. Plays it out, jersey number 9, Manisha Naik, and she cuts in beautifully, cutting couple of players and now trying to get in the third one as well. Looking in for options. Plays it behind, but that will be the story of this half, ladies and gentlemen. As the main referee Hitesh blows the
Jersey
whistle,
number 7
announcing the end of the
till
first
half
45
time.
minutes, and it's
Gujarat
Odisha
0, Odisha
who will
3.
be returning back
Gujarat
to
0,
the dugout,
Odisha 3.
balls in their hands and their feet. As all thanks to Jashoda Munda, Sumitra Hemram, and Manisha Naik for their contribution so far. And Gujarat will now try to come back for the last 45 minutes after losing out the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Really not in a good position for Gujarat, but that was the story of this half, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for the second half, as we will be right back. And there you can see how one-sided this half looked like, as I was saying about the numbers. And there you can see the numbers on your screens. That Odisha taking out 12 shots and Gujarat with zero. Out of those 12, 8 were on the target, and Odisha only getting a single corner, creating out two fouls and a yellow card there for Odisha to Susmita Tanti. Only a single free kick to Odisha there, and zero red cards, but a tough day for Tanvi so far, saving out five shots for a team, doing out her work well. And meanwhile, apart from that, Spandita hasn't been into the game involving so much and definitely having the best seat in this match, I must say, coming out as a spectator. And there you can see about those positions as Odisha completely dominating it with 69% going calmly and composedly. And Gujarat, as compared to that, only 31% of the position. That's definitely the thing that they would try to change in the second half. But that was the story of this half, ladies and gentlemen, as we will be right back for second half. Stay tuned. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the second half action of Odisha state team against Gujarat here at the NFC's 22nd edition of the Women NFCs. And in the first half, we've seen how beautifully Odisha scored in 3 goals against Gujarat, and it seems like a one sided half anyway. But now, as these teams have switched down the sides, we are underway once again for more 45 minutes in this game, ladies and gentlemen. As the fans of Gujarat would be hoping that they would make a comeback from here after losing out the first half 3-0 against Odisha. But now it is the battle of more 45 minutes, and let's see how the team talk might have affected the game of the sides. Meanwhile, the ball goes out for a throw in quite early in the second half. The teams have switched sides, and now it's Gujarat in yellows attacking from right to left on your screen, and Odisha attacking from left to right. Jersey number 4 this time, trying to play it out from the center as Odisha is trying to build out an attack in from there. And there you go, how beautifully she's running in inside the box. There is a good chance there for Odisha girls. Once again, cutting out a couple of players there, but Tanvi with this good save. I'm sorry, the goalkeeper has been subbed off. And now it's jersey number 21 who is guarding the nets for Gujarat. And the captain and goalkeeper Tanvi had been subbed off after that half as Sandhya Sharma comes onto the field instead of Tanvi. And now making a good start for her, collecting out the ball, clearing out and holding out that attack. And now Gujarat once again gaining the ball position and trying to play that on the line this time. That was a good pass there to jersey number 13, Nazbanu. Let's see how she can make that effort count, but good work there by defender as they managed to keep that ball out of the danger and clearing that out for a throw in. Jersey number 11 steps up to take the throw in. And that was a crucial touch there, crucial tackle. Good defending there. But then it is a corner kick to Odisha once again as jersey number 8, Jasoda, steps up to take the corner kick. There she is asking the player to fall back a bit. As it seems like she's too ahead, but corner kick taken shot. Jasoda plays it out to her teammate, and this time trying to get a shot off from there. Vanya, jersey number 20, this time trying to dip that ball around. But easy collection for the goalkeeper, and as she won't get any troubles once again. And now the arms band has been handed away to Muskan for Gujarat. But Odisha gains the ball back once again. Losing out to the Yellows. And Gujarat seems to be more confident as compared to the first half. And now they are going for that drag, going for that shot as well. But that was way wide. And a chance wasted, I must say. Still going in good. And this time Odisha taking the goal kick shot. Ramunda cutting around two players there. You see how beautiful she is on the ball. How confident she is and fearless when it comes to drive it down, drive it around. Meanwhile, switching down the flanks from behind and making those overloads and that and in attacking scenarios. And once again, Odisha state team trying to attack in from there. Go to jersey number 20. Or jersey number 9 this time. Oh, beautiful dribbling there by Manisha Nayak. Manisha cutting in couple of players once again up to 3 and then passing it out to jersey number 20, but a shot there from her. Janvi Kishan would miss away the goal. As it goes out for a goal kick, missing it completely from the frame. But then jersey number 11 stepping out to take the goal kick for her team. And the ball goes out of the play for a throw in. Right to play to jersey number 6, Sumitra Hembrem. Jersey number 4 now. Still trying to get that ball on the line and good physical battles. As I was saying, but Crispin definitely not happy with what happened over there. Losing out the ball position quite easily. And making sure that the team gets it right this time. Jersey number 20, Jan Kishan once again losing out the ball. Sandhya is taking her time, is commanding her players to get it around. Odisha winning the ball back once again, really trying to get it through. With another opportunity. So Damunda has to keep that inside, but then awarded as the corner kick. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see how Odisha is once again going attacks after attacks, making it quite good. And Jashoda Munda once again this time will take the corner kick. Try to take that inside from there. And another corner showed in by Hitesh, but they are asking for a penalty, I guess. And that is surely not given by Hitesh. As the referee once again marks it towards the corner arc. And the player needs to fall back to the corner arc to get the ball back. And looking in for a good feed. Tries to put that inside, but then headed it away. Winning the ball back. Jersey number 8. Yashodamanda once again trying to sit down the flanks, and then now it is a time for Gujarat to find out something out of from there. They're losing it all around, and once again the ball back to Odisha goes. Struggling to get the ball around, won by the goals of the Blues. With another opportunity there. Good track back by jersey number 11. And the ball goes out for another goal kick, ladies and gentlemen. Now you see the rules seems to be kind of changed and from there, but an unexpected shot and would definitely tense out the goalkeeper, testing out the goalkeeper. But she had a touch with that, I guess. It's taking her time. And the Soda is definitely not happy with that. He's trying to keep it all around. And jersey number 5, the captain Muskan, still failing to keep it all through and cleared away. Jersey number 12, Shilpa Ben, desperately trying to go for that ball, and she almost got the ball from there, but once again lost out, completely switching up and cancelling out all those attacks from Odisha's side so far. Meanwhile, we are about to hit 60 minutes, means more 30 minutes of the play left. And the second half seems to be more calm and comforted. No goals in this half so far. And I mean, obviously, Odisha is just trying to keep it all around and comfort down the game, slow it down, as it is all going in their side so far. And Gujarat on the other side trying desperately to keep it through. And whenever you see you have those kind of leads, and it was always mentioned by your coach that you have to just keep the ball around for fun, try to create out those spaces, and whenever the opponents are under pressure, they will give out space by their own selves, and then you can find out those goals. But throw and taken in, and once again, it is another opportunity for Odisha, and there you can see there is another one as well for Odisha girls, making the score 4-0. And commentators, girls, as I was saying that there were no goals in the second half so far, the girls in the blue strike back once again, as completely showing their dominance. And there you can see those supporters. These girls are supporting the state, as Manisha Naik with her brace, scoring out the second for a day and the fourth for Odisha. And there you can see a mistake from defenders there, and absolutely no chance for Sandhya to save it all, save it down. And now it is turning into a wrath as Odisha is 4-0 up against Gujarat, but they are coming up with double substitution. As jersey number 11 and jersey number 14 comes in around for the state. Crispin making some changes for his team. And as we are underway once again, the girls in Gujarat, girls in yellows, might be looking to keep it up around, and Deepa Naik and Subhani Saha coming on for Odisha FC. Really making out another attack, trying to cut in from there. But that attempt would cancel out as it goes out for a goal kick. Meanwhile, Gujarat is making the substitution as well. Jersey number 16 and jersey number 9 comes in. This time, once again, the Garbi Gujarat girls trying to come up with a reply, but then denied away by Odisha. Once again, losing out the ball position there. Have to come up with something. Jersey number 6, meanwhile, trying to take a shot on. But it goes out of the play once again. Another goal kick there. And by those kind of efforts, you see how they are maintaining out the game so far. You see how they are controlling it. And whenever you take out those attempts, take out those shots, the opponents are always in pressure. And I mean, it is always said that you just need to take out those efforts and you need to be clinical with that. If you get a shot on target in that sort of range, it is usually goal for you. This time, once again, Odisha trying to come up with that kind of attack, but the ball goes out of the play once again, and Kanan must be looking out for a way to make a comeback from here. If not, then taking up the notes what mistakes they did in from there, and would try to go in for the second place. But for now, it's Odisha definitely on the top, scoring 4 goals against Gujarat, and they are now once again going in for another one. Let's see how they can create out and how they can make it count. But Sandhya diving her towards the left hand side and making sure that she makes a pause in that attack, make sure that two ends end this attack, collecting that down by diving a left, stopping that grounded pass, that grounded cross, volleying it long, but once again finding out the players in the blues. Meanwhile, ball goes out another time, and but this time it will be for Odisha. If they are trying to give it around something with that. Going in for another attack through the center. Definitely. Hello. Now, once again, Odisha is just trying to keep it all around, and as I was saying, it is completely looking one-sided to them. Now they are striving forward for the next round, but meanwhile, Odisha even brings out two substitution at jersey number 31. The goalkeeper Spandita Das is going out, and jersey number 21 comes in instead of her. And another substitution there for Odisha, as jersey number 17 comes in as well. Manju and Jyotsna comes in for Odisha. As Jasoda Munda is now substituted. As the ball goes out of the play once again, throw in taken. Just trying to keep it all around. Gujarat once again trying to go in for that attack, then losing it out, and now jersey number 11, the goal scorer who came in out from from substitution, and now creating another opportunity for a team. Meanwhile, a shot in from there, and is that a goal? Yes, it is. Oh my goodness! How do you score banger like that? Completely from an unexpected position, and that didn't seem to be a goal in the first view. But then it is out for 6-0. And now Odisha have thrashed Gujarat completely. Just look at how she scores in from there, getting the ball out. And it reminds me of Adrian Luna, who scored in for Kerala Blasters. But with that goal, there is no chance for Sandhya to save in those kind of bullets. As the ball dipped in around from her hands and then going back to the goal, as the score is 6-0 for Odisha FC, for the Odisha state team, ladies and gentlemen. I'm once again sorry for spelling out Odisha FC. It is in my mind after watching too much of ISL. But then these Odisha goals scoring in beautifully and coming out to be at the top, and Sumitra Hemram scores out the brace from here, and just how stylish that goal was. What else do you want in this kind of match? Can you move on at the top, creating out no chance for anyone? And after this match, they will only have to play against Goa, who has a win, a draw in these two games. Just how beautiful that goal was. Oh my goodness. Just cannot stop talking about that. But meanwhile, the ball goes out once again. Once again, you see some chaos there in the middle of the park. Yeah, the game is only of now 10 minutes. Let's see if the score remains the same. Once again, Odisha goes in for another attack, really having a good opportunity to score out the seventh one. And find out the glory in the seventh sky. Meanwhile, a shot blocked away. And once again, Odisha is trying to create out with those attacks. Jersey number 17 and now losing that ball back now. It is a good chance for Gujarat. It is a golden chance for Gujarat to score in with that kind of counter area. It was now 5v3. And still it's Gujarat who is still trying to go in inside the box, but then that was denied away. And the ball goes out once again, but this time another substitution. Jersey number 13 goes out. And jersey number 20 comes in the play. The fourth official raises the board in the air. But they are holding out the substitution for now. Now it is done. Jersey number 20 enters out the field. But Odisha gaining the ball back. Once again, simply trying to go in with those kind of attacks. Jersey number 9, meanwhile, drives in forward there. Just look at how she's confident. Manisha Nayak, who scored in a brace as well, along with Sumitra. Another well-renowned name, Manisha Nayak, when it comes to Odisha football. And there is a substitution as jersey number 19 comes in. Instead of jersey number 12, as Odisha brings in substitutions after substitutions, and there you go. They are trying to get it out with another corner. Meanwhile, the team staff's distributing the water to get some hydration. I'm sorry, it is a throw-in and not corner. You see how Odisha is dominating with those numbers inside the box, and that was a pretty decent ball as well. But missed out by everyone, and it goes out for a goal kick. Once again, having the ball and that kind of range. Just really trying to just hold it down for more. Malti Munda once again plays it behind. But now losing in the ball position. And now chance for Gujarat to reply back with something. Over to Shilpa, but the ball goes out this time once again. Another throw in there to the yellows of Gujarat. I'm sorry, it is a throw and awarded to Odisha. And did not seem like Shilpa had a touch with that, but now once again just trying to double it around and forming down, settling in the game from here. Poor touch there. And trying to dribble in forward for that range. That is a good pass there to jersey number 9, Manisha Nayak, once again. But she fails to keep in the ball, and she did a pretty decent job so far. I mean, a good job so far, but this time failing to keep the ball inside. Scoring out a brace, but this time it goes out for another goal kick, and definitely a tough day for Sandhya as well, conceding 3 goals in this half. As we move closer to the full time, ladies and gentlemen, you see how one-sided this game is for now. I mean, obviously the game has been so far, and now there is no chance for Gujarat to come back from there, but that was
A sort of missed pass, and if they had another attacker pressing in, they could have find out funded out a goal for Gujarat. But once again, it's going out and out. This time, once again, trying to put it from the wings. Really having a good opportunity to get it inside the post, get it inside the box, but the ball goes out once again for a corner, ladies and gentlemen. There you see Odisha once again just cutting it out simply and gaining another corner there. And we find out the seventh one of the day. Corner taken inside the box, finding out her teammate. Tries to get a shot in from there, headed it inside, and keeper has to punch it down and collect it at the second time. Sandhya, as now she comes in towards the D top, putting the ball down, and jersey number 11. But that was an offside call there by the assistant referee. As the player who headed that inside was caught offside, and the Gujarat turning the ball back once again, trying to go in for attack. As the ball goes out for another throw in there for Odisha. Just trying to put it all around, and Gujarat once again winning the ball back. They were looking much more disciplined there in the start of the second half, but then lost it all around, especially in this kind of weather. When you become tired and you lose out the stamina as well, you fall down, and that's what happened to Gujarat. But now, as we are moving closer to the full time, Odisha once again tries to go in for that attack, and Sandhya trying to just clear that away, and she does. As the ball goes out once again for side of Odisha, as they might have a few additional minutes as well. And carry hadn't played a minute in this game. The Indian international forward who had carried out India so many times, known for her pace and power. But even without her, how strong this side of Odisha is, especially how Jashoda Munda plays maturely even at this age, even with Manisha and Malti. Now, once again, Odisha just trying to get on with that passing, and jersey number 14 tries to run in forward with that shot, but Sandhya collecting it down. And the fans of Gujarat will be disappointed with the performance so far. As the score is 6 to nil here. Been a busy day for both the keepers who have came in to play for Gujarat. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. More 3 minutes of additional time there as the referee shows in shows the board in the air, indicating 3 minutes of added time. But Odisha once again winning the throw in. Trying to go in for another attack, but then losing it out. But once again, Odisha having in a good position, tries to take that shot off. But Sandhya is trying to take out her time, and they're not in a winning spot. Uh, this seems completely strange to me. If you were in a winning spot, you must do that. I mean, you would have done that. But especially when you are losing 6-0, and you would not try to give in the clean sheet to the opponents at least to get a goal back. But once again, you see how the Blues of this goals trying to go in for attacks after attacks, and definitely the favorites to win in this tournament after winning out the Nationals in Goa. Now aiming to win the NFC here. Meanwhile, the ball goes out once again there. Another throw in. The Juggernauts must be proud with their performance so far, especially each and everyone who came to watch this match at the stadium. These girls must be proud and thankful for the support of the crowd. And once again, Odisha trying to build out the attack from there. Meanwhile, only 30 seconds are left to play this full time, ladies and gentlemen. As it came, as 3 minutes of added time, and just number 11 once again taking out the goal kick for a team as we are approaching closer to the full time, ladies and gentlemen. And this is definitely what the girls in the blue would expect, skying and roaring at the top, especially when you wear the colors of sky, and that's what the aim is, to be at the top. But that would be a drop ball for sure, as the ball hit it out the referee Hitesh. Drop ball there for Gujarat. Putting it the ball inside, but there has to be a foul, and can they snatch the clean sheet away from Odisha's side? A question to be asked there to Gujarat's attackers, as the side was looking strong in the very first minute of the start of the game, and even at the start of the second half. But this might be the last touch of the game, ladies and gentlemen, as now 1 minute extra of the added time. Jersey number 10, Humisha, tries to take that directly, but it will go over. And the referee looks at his watch, but that will be full time as Hitesh blows in the whistle for the end of 90 minutes. And Odisha have humbled down the Yellows of Gujarat, roaring in the sky with a score line of 6 to nil. Completely one sided there. And this is the performance what these girls would like to see as Odisha moves up to the top. All thanks to the goals of Jasoda Munda, Sumitra with her brace, even Manisha scoring out the brace, and Deepa Nayak scoring out that goal, especially when she came as a substitute. And jersey number 31 and 21, both the goalkeeper who came in for Odisha FC, had a pretty good day. And now, all this you need to have, or just Odisha needs to place against Goa, but they are at the top this time with 9 points. As all the supporters is now moving back to their home with smiles in their faces as the home side goes back with 3 points in their bag. And Gujarat must be disappointed, but they would definitely try to look in for the second spot. And Odisha will try to look in dominate this tournament just like this, ladies and gentlemen. As this was the full time whistle, and this was the story of the 90 minutes. Just looking at the stats for the last time, as in this game, you see the full time stats. How Odisha made out 18 shots and 12 of them were on target. And meanwhile, as compared to Gujarat, they had only two shots and only one of them were on target. And four corners for Odisha, one for Gujarat, three fouls for Odisha, two for Gujarat. And obviously, as per that, three free kicks there, but one yellow card as well for Odisha as Susmita Tanti had received down an early booking there. And in terms of position, Odisha even increased the kind of position there the second half as well, with 71% of possession and 29 percentile for Gujarat. But that was the story of this game, ladies and gentlemen. A tough day for Sandhya and Tanvi for both halves. Six saves in this entire game. Meanwhile, the goalkeeper for Odisha only had to make one. And that was the story, ladies and gentlemen, as I would like to sign out. Jai Jagannath, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we'll have Goa against Meghalaya.